Rainalon here. Today is another build showcase and it's Boar Prime. So let us immediately start. Starting with mods, I'm using Galvanized Hell, multi-shot, kill stuff, get even more multi-shot, anti-munition, there's a chance to proc slash on crit, shell shock, electricity, status chance, toxin barrage, toxin and status chance. These two combined, you get corrosion. If you don't have nourish, you can just remove shell shock or frigid blast, which will give you viral instead. I'm also using galvanized Chevy, give you status chance and direct damage per status on a target. Prime revenge, critical damage, critical deceleration gives you critical chance, and the brand new mod called Shotgun Elementalist. It nearly doubles your dot damage, and because we do have heat on the Incarnon version, and we have a chance to proc slash, this has a multi-purpose use and it's quite good and effective, and also has magazine size, but this doesn't affect the Incarnon version, only affects the regular version. So it's going to just help you get those quicker headshot kills if you miss or you mess something up or whatever. It's just going to help you out. So yeah, these are pretty much the mods I'm using. For the arcane, Prime and Merciless, it's best in slot, there's nothing better than this. You're using a beam weapon that's uncontrollably chains on nearby enemies. So yeah, this is pretty much a must-have. For the stats, so you wonder why am I using a unranked Toxin Barrage? Because the Incarnon version, as you can see here stat-wise, Heat has the highest chance to proc over Viral, but if I had this maxed out, and I use a Toxic Barrage, you'll see that now the Viral is much higher chance to proc than Heat, and we don't want that because Viral is going to proc anyways easily to up to 10, but Heat isn't, and we want Heat to proc as much as we can because Heat infinitely scales when it comes to stacking. It infinitely stacks, and it's much better to have that over Viral. The increase of status chance is not that big because this weapon itself doesn't have a really good status scaling, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why I'm using it unranked. So these are pretty much the mods, the arcane, the stats. For the evolution, I'm using the increased base damage, have it over armor. It gives you punch through. Punch through is, I will say it helps, but it's kind of up, whatever, I will say. It helps. I also increase accuracy by 50%. This is pretty much the best one. There's nothing better than this. It's all up to you. Maybe you don't want this. You can easily swap it for something else, like increase base ammo capacity, but you're never going to use the base bore. And the reload from empty is useless when you're using the Incarnon form, so this is by far the best one. And the last one is increases base critical chance by 20% and base critical damage multiplied by 0.5. And this weapon does have a really good crit and crit multi-scaling, so it's, in my opinion, the best in slot. So yeah, these are pretty much the Incarnon evolutions. So time for me to show you in game. So I'm going to spawn a bunch of Gunneer Bell Group, Steel Path, level 140. I'm going to shoot a Butcher in the head or Scorpion. Get those stacks. Once you get these stacks to the max, Alternative Fire turns into a beam, and you just have to shoot, and slowly you're going to be evaporating them quite fast. As you can see here, these are Steel Path units dying very fast. If I were to like stay in the mission for 30 minutes, it will be like level 160, 170. And it's going to be pretty much the exact same thing. They just disappear. It's quite good, it's quite effective. For low level missions, I don't even need to show you this, but hey, whatever. Level 55. And they die quite fast, as you can see. It's very good. If you want this weapon to do even more damage, use Nourish, use Roar, play a Mirage, play a Siren, play a Gyre, play a Wisp, it's all up to you. And yeah, this is my Boar build, and I hope you enjoy. Please leave a like, it will help me out a lot. And thank you everybody for watching. Thank you. Goodbye.